Positive vibes at our core. Together we'll explore. With you we never feel alone. Beauty matched by intellect. Every mission she perfects. Face the unknown hand in hand. Major Sam will take a stand. She's got a Stargate poster on her wall, dreaming of wormholes. She's seen it all, from SG-1 to the final frontier. She's a captain of cool, the cosmos is near. On Twitch she's lived, a sci-fi queen, boldly streaming when no one's been. With her saxophone she plays a tune under a nebula painted moon. Major Sam will beat me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. Major Sam will beat me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. She's got Spock on a playlist, Kirk in her heart, quoting Picard, she's a work of art. Her chat's ablaze, the subs pouring. She's a Twitch sensation, let the journey begin. In her world it's all walkers and rings. She laughs and she dances, she sings what she brings. Her saxophone wails like a comet's cry, through galaxies spinning in her mind sky. Major Sam will beat me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. Major Sam will beat me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. Across the Milky Way she finds her groove, a captain's chair and a dance to prove. Sci-fi rhythms in a 90s haze, she's lost in a Britpop celestial phase. Major Sam will beat me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. So here's to Samo, our cosmic muse, streaming and singing, lighting the fuse. In her universe she'll always shine. Major Cypher, star of her time.
Major summer in the zone, streaming fun all night long. Jiggities in every tone, join the hype, feeling strong.
There's a whole room full of geeks up there just dying to get their hands on this.
From Canada, she's the star, streaming bright, near and far. Party here, party there, Major summer in the air. Jiggities everywhere.
I believe that.
I can win!
Giggity. Oh, right.
Party there, Major summer in
Giggity. Oh, right. Giggity. Oh, right.
Sayonara!
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright. Giggity, 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 giggity. Alright. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
I can really go
Alright.
Giggity,
Giggity, giggity. Alright.
Jigs up, we're on.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright.
Samo loves
Basically,
talking to herself since she obviously isn't talking to us.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright.
I believe the Canucks of Vancouver are superior warriors.
Could really go for a pickle right now.
We're on a mission, you nit.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright.
She's got her salmon, stars in her eyes, a lot from the galaxy so high. She touches the sky, made you sound more crazy bright. Star Trek, dream out of sight.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Made you sound more crazy bright. Star Trek, dream out of sight. Pickles by her side, alright. Dancing in the neon light. Jetpacks on, they fly through cosmic candy
Hello?
sky.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? My thingy is making bleepy bleepy now. Hello? Thank you for being a friend. Oh my gosh. I knew it. I knew. Hype train, by the way. 2 minutes. Let's go. Hype for words. Hype for words.
I believe that I can
Distorted
win.
and
I believe that I can win. I believe that I can win. I believe that I can win.
Basically, he was a geek, sir.
Okay. So I have been hit, Spectre,
Basically, he was a geek.
by the Windows update. And the alerts have echoes again. So help me. When will life give a break on some Streamers. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, I have had a Windows update. I knew it would happen. TKA nonce to canons.
You know, in 900 years of time and space, I've
I'm
never met
so
anyone who wasn't
sorry.
important before.
I am so sorry.
OMG. Finally,
You know, in 900
we
years
like
of
got
time and
Samo
space, I've never
voice.
met anyone who wasn't
Like,
important
who
before.
wants a mute Samo? A muteo, as if. Like, we want Samo voice.
As
like now.
if. The seals are weakening. The dark one is touching the world, Davrick. Trust me, it is not an unplug and replug mic issue. This has happened before with all streamers. Windows loves to destroy. OBS even had an update since I've been back from the cruise. So I don't know how a replug of mic will help anything when the Windows settings have changed things. Peneb! Yes, I know. I am finding this out. I'm not quite sure how and in what ways, but we will figure it out. We'll put on some fun little background music. At least you can hear me now, Decoriate. I hope that's better than the silence. The audio channel has taken my sickness and been infected. Oh dear. Flight leader. Oh man. I have no idea what that means, Spectre. No, Spectre, I don't know if it's something we could do on its lore accurate pre-NX01. There you go, Burning Chronos. Thank you. Video killed the radio star. And let's blame Moose. Because after all, Moose is the source of all problems. Don Zeno, I'm okay, but apparently my stream is not. Well, no, I'm not okay. I'm getting better, thank you. But, just pretend I went up into space. It is Star Trek canon when the computer starts using your bioneural circuitry. Exactly. Exactly. You know, there was the crazy full blood moon eclipse, total shenanigans last night. There is stuff going on in the universe. There's stuff going on in the space up there. And clearly I am the chosen one to receive its influence. Oh my goodness gracious. Neb, it is true. The poor PC Mini, it's true. Sheppy, I hope I'm not about to be assimilated. Give me 1 sec.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Hello? Did that help at all? It has happened before. Now ages have come and passed, leaving memories that become legend. Legend fades to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. It actually sounds better? Really? No more clicky clicky? Voltron, I gave it a stern talking to. I sent a strongly worded email. I can't believe it's actually better. Man, I'm good. What? Okay. Oh, gracious. Okay. Science. Did I threaten it with P90X? That is a strong enough scare to hopefully discourage anybody from doing anything. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. Okay.
I could really go for a pickle right now.
My name is Major Samo. Thank you, Rev, for the raid. Thank you very much for the raid. My name is Major Samo. This is the Gate Room. Tonight, we're
Giggity.
as far as March goes, the Speakeasy. We all saw the great unveiling the other day. Fatty D, how's it going? Congrats, Bel Air, on your first 5 out of 5 full fitty solo wave. I have not seen the Major Carter Funko yet, though I hear that they're about open. No, there should not be an echo of me. I don't have any other thingy of myself up. Good for you, Fatty D. Canucks won in a shootout the other day, so like... we still have echoes on redeems. We'll see how it goes. And it's funny because my headphones are actually not working now. I actually cannot hear anything of my own music. Oh! Now I hear it, I think. Did not like that song. That's a bit better. Okay. Must be hacky. Indeed. Well, yeah, this is the new Speakeasy shirt, and I'm even in honor of it being a Friday, and it kind of goes. I'm in a cute little like. It's Friday, right? We can be in a cute little skirt. Are you sure, Minnie? Because there was a lot of shenanigans going on in your stream earlier, so I don't know. I went to a boxing match the other day and a hockey game broke out. Well, it sounds like you got a better deal than you went in for. But speaking of pie, thank you, Neb, for bringing it up. It is, in fact, Pie Day. Happy Pie Day to all who celebrate. That is March 14, of course, at 3.14. Pie Day. There's my sound alerts. And in honor of Pie Day, I did in fact have some pizza pie. Yep. I indulged. Got some pizza from my local, my absolutely favorite local place. It was gorgeous. It was stunning. It was amazing. It'll be my meals for tomorrow as well. Spectre knows. It was absolutely amazing. It was so delicious. And it was really fun because on the cruise, on Star Trek The Cruise, one of the things I've not mentioned, I mean, there's like a billion things still. But one of the things at the Promenade Cafe, which they renamed it was the special Nebula coffee house. There's coffee in that nebula. And one of the things they did basically through the whole day, I mean, there were certain hours, but for most of the day, they had pizza available. And it was a very unique pizza. It was like one of these really thin crust, crunchy pizzas, like a thin, crunchy crust kind of pizza. That was just absolutely perfect for, 2 o'clock in the morning, say, when some of the after parties started lightening up, and you just need that snack to replenish yourself after all that dancing. There would always be cheese, there would always be pepperoni, and then sometimes there was, a veggie or a something. And on a couple of the tables in the promenade, just outside, there were the classic little jars of chili flake, and there was one actually with dried oregano, so you could, herb it up if you'd like. It was absolutely stunning. It's a pizza. It's a type of pizza I never really have. It's not available anywhere close to me that I know of. So it was just the perfect little kind of crunchy pizza. So I've been reminiscing through the week about pizza with a couple of people, just all week, and then finally somebody says to me today, "Oh well, I'm still craving pizza, and now it's Pie Day." So, gosh darn it, I was not going to go without having pizza. So, yeah, one of the great things. Kinky Jesus, I will say it, perfect for drunken late night shenanigans. This pizza at the Promenade Cafe on the cruise was just beautiful. Keith, I wouldn't know. I've never experienced it. But yeah, really loved how they had the chili flake, they had the oregano. They actually inside, they also had like a giant tub thing of, ranch, of course, that you could put on your plate. That thin Parmesan type cheese topping. It was absolutely amazing. You didn't make your students do any pie activities. Disco, we still love you. But that is a missed opportunity. I agree. I've never put ranch on my pizza in my life, but I do in certain cases. Like, some dips can be okay. Like, some pizzas have distinct crusts that you kind of eat the pizza, but then there's all this crust, and then a dip can be nice. I don't know. Any with no cheese? Alas, Minnie, there was no dairy-free or vegan option. Yes, pepper flakes. Dip the crust. Dip the side in marinara. That was not an option. Garlic dipping sauce. Red pepper flakes and parm were standards? Only for certain types of pizza, Neb. Only for certain types. And there were lots of vegan options at the main Windjammer buffet. Yes, where DJs and Griffin Talking Trek had a whole kind of setup in the Windjammer Cafe. The main big buffet dining area did have lots of vegan options. In fact, they were some of the best, because there was like curries and things over there. There were, Asian veggie stir-fried rice stuff. That was some good stuff over there. Oh no, Die Hard, I didn't know you had caught the Rona. I'm so sorry. You got the latest. I hope you got some wonderful rest and have a great weekend. Awesome pizza here called the Maverick. Pepperoni, bacon, jalapeno, and cream cheese. Candy White, that's like a jalapeno popper plus on a pizza. Candy White, oh my goodness.
I believe the Canucks of Vancouver are superior
and Hanny,
warriors.
my darling. Best of luck in your early morning meeting. Yeah. Honestly, in the Windjammer Cafe, when they had some kind of like Indian food offering, I usually thought it was the best thing of the day. But that's just me. I love that kind of stuff. Red pepper flakes, parmesan, oregano, and garlic powder are the only non-topping additives allowed, says Silvertab. What are our thoughts? I didn't realize this was going to be a pizza stream, but I am so here for it. I am all for it. And basil, adds Silvertab. I've never heard of garlic powder per se. I've never seen anywhere that has garlic powder that you can just go. All the rest, yes, but all the discussions of ways to defile pizza. Kinky Jesus is personally offended by my stream right now. I'm sure it's not the first time and it won't be the last. I'm sorry, my darling. You know I love you. Now you want to get pizza but can't eat meat till tomorrow? Destros, go get a non-meat pizza. What's the problem here? I got 3 types of pizza today and 2 of them had no meat. You don't need meat on pizza. Have you never heard of a cheese pizza? A margarita pizza? The most classic pizzas of all have no animal protein. At most, if not all, pizza places here have red pepper and Parmesan cheese available, says Floyd. Their pizza place puts bay leaves on their pie. Do you actually eat the bay leaves or do you pick them off? Bay leaves are usually a season and then take out. Garlic butter for crust though. Yes, RBV. Yes, you give me a garlicky crust. Yes. Chicken shawarma pizza? Yes, I'm all for it. Donair pizza? Yes, absolutely. White pizzas. Candy White, one of my pizzas tonight was a white pizza. White sauce pizza. We were even talking about this yesterday and stuff. About a white pizza sauces. Plain cheese can be boring, but it can also be classic. Rod is horrified by no meat on pizza. Pizza needs meat or it's a breadstick. Neb throwing down the hot takes. There you go, a spinach and mushroom pizza, Benny. That sounds amazing. White pizza with sausage and banana peppers. Yar is speaking my lanky. DRM. Yes, that's why I'm like, really? Bay leaves on the pizza? That's like... Cheese, black olives, and pineapple are good toppings. Broken Wolf is out here to cause chaos. I know. You heard Baileys instead of bay leaves? Savage. One track mind. 20 stream streak for Neb. Hey! No, not white gravy. White sauce, Minnie. Like a creamy garlic sauce situation, not gravy. Tomato pies, minimal cheese, all about the crust. One using ricotta, the other with garlic sauce, says Floyd. Oh my gosh, Donair pizza at midnight after a late night at a Halifax pub. Spectre, you are killing me! Pineapple, Alfredo, poutine? What? Jalapeno. Destros is gonna go tomorrow, got some Italian sausage, bacon bits, and an accompanying set of wings. All of this sounds absolutely amazing. I feel like I need to go get more pizza. Oh, but we also do eventually have to transition into actual content, I guess. Maybe, if you want. Do we have to? It's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. I've been getting better every day this week. I hope you could tell as I'm about to cough. I know I have some dehydrates. Mushroom, shallot, spinach, mozzarella, and truffle oil. Sheppy! That's my langy. I can't believe nobody has mentioned truffle yet, or at least more like mushrooms. So the pizzas I got tonight was a mushroom pizza. That's unbelievable. There is a Brussels sprout pizza. I kid you not. I kid you not. With this like pesto stuff and these caramelized onions and these toasted walnuts. It's Mama Samo's favorite pizza in the world. And it is gorgeous. But then there was a special this week with all sorts of other stuff. It was so good. And yes, green pizza on Monday. I can't believe I forgot it was St. Patty's on Monday. And Samo loves the theme. Major Samo loves the theme. And not just because she's green, but St. Patty's, I love to go and try to make a full meal and beverages and all the things as green as possible. Absolutely everything green. And I don't know what my menu is going to be yet, but if anybody has any suggestions, if anybody has any special green favorites, let me know. And maybe I can make it so. Iron Fisty, that is a very sweet comment. Fisty, that is very... I feel terrible. Spectre, how is your cough going? I'm sorry. Truffle oils the devil? Spectre, how dare? I didn't know this about you. Chicken, sun-dried tomato, and spinach with an olive oil garlic sauce. That's amazing, Disco. Vegan cheese optional. Would poutine be good with bacon? Mad Hatter, of course. Everything's better with bacon. It's got to be crispy, though. Crispy bacon. Chance, my dear, my techie, how are you this evening? It's great to see you. I know it's very late. Jess! Jess Insanity joining the conversation. I love a white sauce pizza with steak or sausage, spinach, and onion. Almost tastes like a Philly pizza. Thank you. I love crossovers of stuff like the Philly cheesesteak on a pizza. I mean, in a bun, on a crust. Steak and onion. It's delicious with carbs. My goodness. Pesto with spinach and herbs. Yes, not easy being green. Full-on chicken fried steak. What about chicken fried steak pizza? See, Destros is excited for truffle with pizza. Pesto is always viable as a sauce, DRM. Cabbage. Just more cabbage. Corned beef, potatoes, cabbage. No, chewy bacon is sus. Crispy bacon or bust. Hey now, Davik, I can attest Canadian bacon is different than like bacon. They're all different things, and they're all beautiful for their purposes. Berlin Wall, I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. Oh, Spectre's just putting his nose up. Real truffle's good, but truffle oil is not. Bender says chicken bacon artichoke. Grilled chicken, bacon, marinated artichoke heart, spinach, zesty herbs, parmesan, whole milk mozzarella, and creamy garlic sauce. Bender, are you sending me a pizza? Because you can't say crap like that and not send me one of those pizzas. Zero G's is dying over here. They're dying over here. Neb, there's nothing wrong with liking your food cooked. I like my food cooked as well. Crispy bacon, soft bacon, Canadian bacon, and turkey bacon all in one. You forgot tofu bacon. Silver Tab putting in a +1 for a basil pesto because of course they make their own for their garden. From their garden. Silver Tab's garden is amazing. Anybody who's not been on my Discord food channel, they are a main contributor. Minnie, it's true. I'm losing it. Dagnum. What? Coming in with crab Rangoon pizza, cream cheese base, with crab, wonton crispies, and drizzles of chili sauce. I hope people are taking notes because we're going to have a pizza stream. We're going to have an actual pizza cooking stream. I swear. Rod is personally offended by spinach. Please, nobody mention spinach anymore or we're going to have an explosion. Crab Rangoon pizza. Everybody losing it. Bacon fish. Thank you. Alternative streamer support. Lol David trying to start a fuss with pineapple. Sherlock Holmes requesting Alex for pizza stream. Lol Dave about to be kicked out. Sheppy. Popeye is crying. Oh my goodness. Anybody who just came back from an ad, you missed some good stuff. Apparently, the world is uniting over Crab Rangoon pizza. I have not seen a single person who said ew or gross or what or offense or about a Crab Rangoon pizza. Very interesting. Slatanic, my darling, it's so good to know you're here. Thank you for the lurk. Of course, somebody brings up pineapple. I'm gonna make my keyboard yellow right now in honor of pineapple. Can you see? Look, aha! I just made it yellow in honor of pineapple because I believe it absolutely belongs on pizza. It's delicious on and off. Spectre Googling Crab Rangoon pizza in the GVRD district. I mean, crab, cream cheese, crispy wonton, chili sauce, drizzles, sweet chili sauce, maybe even. Yes. Kinky Jesus just shaking his head. Abomination all round. Jess Insanity was lurking until I started talking about pizza. Night Sky Aurora, pineapple and green pepper. You got the sweetness offset by the kind of funky vegetal bitterness of the green pepper. Night Sky Aurora knows what's up. It's fried cream cheese and crab with more cheese and dough. How is that bad? But speaking of night skies and auroras and other celestial events, who here was able to witness the glory and wonder and straight up sci-fi majesty of the eclipse last night? Full on blood moon, raging red eclipse. The moon, the sun, the earth. My gosh, how did everybody do? It's been a big 24 hours for space, y'all. Not only did that happen, but it was the SpaceX Crew 10 launch today. NASA live streamed it on Twitch earlier today. Some amazing speeches by the astronauts. It was successful. We got new folks up in space. Unbelievable. Really exciting 24 hours. Neb got a Pooey pick. RBV tried, but there were clouds. Destros, yes, this stream needs to be rated RFP. R for food. PORN. Wait, outside? Too cloudy for Voltron. Savage was sleeping. Clear in Florida for Envenadia. Chant says quite beautiful. Still is tonight. Baconfish was delivering in Florida, but missed it because they were delivering. Destros' alliance mate got a great video on his telescope. Destros, is there any way you can send that to my Discord? Any chance? Mad Hatter qualifies grilled pineapple on pizza. Well, Voltron people are out and up there. Nobody was coming home today. Ha! Baconfish, what game? What game? Oh, night sky, totally fair. Oh, gosh. We all do that. We all do that. Still clear in Florida. Destros, why don't you DM it to me? Can you like private message it to me? And then maybe I can... Or even put it in the general chat. You could even put it in the general thread. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to check this out really quick. See if I can... Pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno. Absolutely, Bender. There is a local pizza place here that does a, like... They do the pineapple just shaved so fine, and they pickle it. And then they candy the jalapeno. So it's like a ham and pineapple, right? But it's like really nice fancy ham, like prosciutto-y kind of stuff. And then this pickled thin shaved pineapple, and then this candied jalapenos. It's amazing. As is Rico, who is in the chat right now. Rico, my friend, my Nashville friend, how are you? It's great to see you. I am definitely going to show this video that Destros' alliance mate got. Here we go, everybody. Look at this. Through their telescope. Absolutely stunning. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty good. There was actually something, wasn't it, Nuge? Was that not gorgeous? I think I need to show that again. Hold on. Remember, we're not just about Star Trek Fleet Command. We're about real space. Real science, real actual in our lives. What are we doing in space? Look at this. The fact that we know now when this is gonna happen. Like, I'm on call last night watching this with somebody, and they're like, oh, we know that in 5 minutes the moon's gonna be gone, and then 2 minutes later this, and 3 minutes later that. You know, it's absolutely crazy how little we know compared to our favorite Star Trek shows, but also how much we know compared to back in the day. I mean, you think about how our ancient civilizations have all these myths and legends and tales and spirits, and we were like, oh, what idiots we were. But no, imagine looking up at the sky 2,000 years ago. Imagine looking up at the sky 2,000 years ago, and the moon goes blood red and starts disappearing. This black orb of nothingness seems to be coming over, and the moon is disappearing, and then it's gone. And then, oh my gosh, stuff is rebirthed and reborn. Like, obviously we would have thought that's some flippin' magic. That's some higher beings. That's some crazy crap going on. Always, I love the famous quote, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. And any science that's so beyond us right now seems to be as magic, as impossible, until our curious human brains plod along and push buttons and turn wheels and figure stuff out. Stuff like the eclipses and the full moons, it just gets my heart going. It's so flippin' cool. Oh, it's so cool. 12, 18 with their first time chat. huge shout out. Heck yeah. Sausage and roasted fennel pizza with hot honey. Dang boo. Not only have you hit on one of the best combos of all food, sausage and roasted fennel. You're the first person to mention roasted fennel. But also, I know it's trendy, but it's there for a reason. Hot honey is flipping the bomb. Spicy honey is delicious. I love stuff that's sweet, salty, savory, spicy. The combinations of the things hitting every sense. 1218, absolutely stunning. One of the best first-time chats ever.
I could really go for a pickle right now.
Making Ultra Vetica want that pickle. Sausage and roasted fennel pizza with hot honey. In fact, on my next homemade pizza night, that might have to be it. That might have to be it. Might have to be it. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Sheppy says, when the moon goes red, Sam and Dean go to work. That's a reference. Supernatural, filmed in Vancouver. Sunflare. You know
We're on a mission, you nit.
Queen Bee honey candy. I don't know what that is, Rod. If you want to send me some, though. Homemade pizza night is Sunday. Nuge. Let me know. Discord. Food channel. Just saying. Well, ginger honey's good when you're sick. I've been having a lot of that. Retro doing the purple pickle dance. Okay. Italian sausage, pepperoni, cheese, and spices. It really is amazing to think about how far science and curiosity has brought us. Jess, insanity.
Giggity.
You understand me?
Alright.
I'm so glad you came into chat tonight. I know sometimes you're lurking. I totally understand why. But thank you for your contributions tonight. Rubbed sage and oakwood pepper shrimp farfalle. Destros! Dang it! What did your brother do to deserve that? That's amazing. Make a batch if I'm ever in Ottawa. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to that. Tacos is in the night. Oh my gosh. We've been talking pizza. Just imagine all the things you can put in tacos too. Yes, okay, Keith, I understand. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes. We're even gonna do the classic book, Uncle John's Fully Loaded Bathroom Reader. 25th anniversary for 2025, even though it's not actually published in 2025. He was born into your family and you like food. Destros, that's one of the most me things I've ever heard someone say. Like, what did they do to deserve that? Well, they're in my family and we love food. So, it's actually my own brother's birthday coming up soon. Brother Samo. Oh, speaking, so we've been talking about intake. We've been talking about pizza for almost basically the whole stream. But on another way, another form, another type of intake, did you know that the human population of the world inhales more than 6 billion tons of oxygen annually? The human population of the world inhales more than 6 billion tons of oxygen annually. So what? That's almost like a ton each? Because this was a while ago. So maybe, Earth's population was about 6 billion then. It's probably about over 7 billion now. So we're probably like 7 billion tons. About a ton of oxygen each? I don't know. I feel like when I'm doing P90X, I make up some extra oxygen for my share, but that's not restarting for about another 10 days. Nuge's food picks are good, just don't ask Ginaz. Starfire Lights, what does that mean? What does that mean? Now I really need some. Oh, Jess, yeah. Usually working, so they listen to get them through. Oh, I so hope I so hope I can help you, Jess. I love to know that. Bel Air's Bacon Street Tacos tomorrow. Cut bag of Doritos, ground beef, shredded cheese, tomatoes. Enjoy. Correct, Estro's brother Samo was not on the cruise, nor was sister Samo. Retro, tell us everything. What seafood pizza did you have? It's strange how everyone in my family is named Samo. What a crazy coincidence. Lol, David, I know. Like, sister Samo, brother Samo, mama Samo, papa Samo. I mean, I literally have, like, you know, I am Samo, and mama Samo, and there was papa Samo, and, how much nitrogen inhaled? How many insects inhaled? Population, approximately 9 billion. All Borg. Ultra Vedica with the quotes. How much do we consume through that inhalation? Gimnon asking the real questions. We don't inhale enough nitrous oxide, that's for sure. Savage getting food after all this talk. What's my tourney score? Thank you, DRM, for that lovely transition. I swear, I have the game, and I play it. 1 hour, 10 minutes until dailies reset. 1 hour and 10 minutes until dailies reset. Gina's food picks are weaponized? Nuge, I don't understand what this means. I don't get it. Wasn't there another Samo on the cruise? Was there, Moopsy? Was there? I don't have their tag, but there may have been. What name did the fourth Samo have? And what does it mean? Aunt Samo! Oh, yar! If there was ever an Auntie Samo, an honorary Auntie Samo, yar, you would absolutely qualify, my darling. That is actually a perfect transition, another perfect transition. After we finish retro seafood pizza of mini shrimp and imitation crab with white sauce. Starfire Lights, do it. No husband, Samo. No. Voltron, I like that it's later in the morning, not necessarily that it's later at night. It was nice to get things done earlier in the night and go to bed, but now it's nicer to be able to not have to wake up so early. So, no fiance Samo. What does the Samo say? There may have been a Mr. Samo label. Though I'm not engaged and I'm not married, I never said I am alone. But while we're talking about Auntie-Samo, as in A-U-N-T-Y or A-U-N-T-I-E, I do have to show something. I was hoping for some more reveal your secrets to be able to get to some of the juicier stuff, but I did promise the good stuff on Friday night. Because we're here for good times, we're here for fun times. I hope y'all are here for a long time with me. Not necessarily stream tonight, but general streaming career. And there's something incredibly special that was custom made, unbeknownst to me, but gifted to me at the second community meetup in Miami. We had the first general one, then the second kind of fancier sponsored-y one. And every single time,
reveal
Vanadia, that's
your
so
secrets.
sweet. perfect. Every time I saw Yar, I swear, every time I saw her, there was something more that she had personally made, designed, crafted to give to me, either as a special gift or as something to give away, to share, to help me with this streaming journey and stuff. It was unbelievable. So I don't want y'all to get too excited, because this has been something we've talked about for a long time. People have requested, people have asked for, I have dreamed of, and it's not been able to happen, and this is still not it. Because I've told you Fourth Wall requires like a down payment order of flipping 200 or something absolutely insane like that. I can't, I cannot financially do that yet. But as a prototype, almost, as kind of a tease, as a, gosh, it makes me want to do it, Yar created the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Are you ready for this? Can I get some drum rolls? I'm going to give myself... Do I have a drum roll? I don't even have a drum roll. Goodness gracious. Well, I'll give myself some Crazy Frog.
Ding, ding.
Thank you, lol, David. That was perfect. That's very sweet. And thank you for the victory, Destros. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's the salmon nut. Hand crafted. Look at this nonsense. I cannot even believe it. Benalio, Ultravetica, Destros, Jess Insanity, Candy White, Zero G, Spectre, Voltron, Disco. Look at this. You could see the hand, like, are you kidding me? The little maple leaf. And then she personally, like, stuffed it. Retro would buy one for under $20. Fisty. DRM. I don't know what voodoo she has. Bender. I don't know what magic witchy powers. I know they've got 3D printers and like they've got stuff, because this is not all she did for me. This is not all. Sorry, I should go that way. Hydrate. Absolutely mind-blowing. Like, look at the quality, the shine of the green, the different variations of the shades and colors of green, the little nosy, the little eyelashes, the details on the arm. Oh my gosh. Zero G's, you just might. You just might. Yar confirms computer-controlled embroidery machines. It's true. Yar was the one. We actually discovered Yar in the wild, everybody. We're gonna tell a little tale. Yar was discovered in the wild in Nashville. I kid you not. I kid you not. Her and her husband, get this, DJ, not DJs, as in ultimate DJs, DJ, they were there at Nashville Convention as Star Trek fans. As Star Trek fans. Flippin' awesome, super cool, road trippin' Star Trek fans. And she happened to be this incredible, amazing fabricator of stuff. And she had all these key rings, hand printed, handmade, hand stitched, hand designed, all this craziness. And somebody was chatting to her, just like at the bar or at the coffee shop, whatever, in the host hotel one night. And they somehow got to Star Trek Fleet Command. And she was like, oh yeah, I play Star Trek Fleet Command. And so they're like, oh, so you're coming to the big, Scopely sponsor, there's a Star Trek Fleet Command party tonight. This is Saturday of the Nashville Con. And she goes, what the heck are you talking about? I have no idea what that is. And we're like, oh my gosh. There's actually a whole clan of Star Trek Fleet Command players who purposely came to this con to meet each other and happened to go to the con. And so her and her hubs roll up to our party, basically, not knowing that there's this amazing community within the game. And she has all this swag, and she's handing out these gorgeous keychains and all this stuff. And I invited her onto my Discord and come check out the streams. And gosh darn, if she's not Auntie Yar now to me. She was on the cruise with us. And she had... if she'd just given me this, that is a place in my heart for my entire life. But she had so much more, and not just for me, for the whole community, for other people, for crews, just the craftsmanship. She's saying, I finished these things in the car this morning. They just want to share and experience and be with and be a part of. It's just unbelievable. The creativity and talent and craftsmanship and ability and know-how and technology. And I haven't even gotten started on DJ's Borg. Fully animatronic, moving, electro Borg suit. But that's going to have to be for another night because I can't give it all away. Y'all, I have cruise content until the next cruise, I swear. But I had to show this. And I hope one day, sooner rather than later, we can get something like this out unto the world. Correct. If it was an actual vote, DJ Borg. Y'all, people were tripping for good reason. It was insane. It was insane. Oh gosh. Okay, I have miners that are still an hour away. See, if reset had still been at 8 o'clock, I would have been perfect to claim that and have a bunch of my mining dailies done already. Oh well. I need the maths, so we'll just keep coming. You've watched the new reset a few times, Nuge. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah. Oh no, Silver Tab, it's now midnight for Silver Tab. They liked getting dailies done before bed. Well, that's the thing. I enjoy that as well. Getting dailies done before bed means the next day, whatever happens, you only have to worry about events, not dailies. And of course, sometimes events are things like, kill ROM, kill Fed, which could overlap with dailies, but so maybe you're like, oh, if I'd saved it, I wouldn't have had to do this twice. But what I like to think is, oh well, if I have to do some more FKR, you know what? That's more ship parts. It's more rep grind. It's more potential speed ups and things. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. You know? It's okay. It's okay. And no, Yar, I am not too kind at all. I am not too kind. You are too kind. Yar, truly, you are too kind. I am not worthy. I am just a silly streamer who's blown away by the incredibleness of craftsmen like yourself. You know, I feel I have creative skills in the areas of writing and performance, storytelling kind of stuff, but actual practical arts, physically making things, I make food and beverage, but crafts, it's never been my thing. Ask poor Mama and Papa Samo, who had to help me with school projects over the years when it comes to like art and drawing and even writing. My handwriting is atrocious. That's why I type. That's why I type so furiously, as you guys like to point out. My brain goes so fast that it's just storytelling and words and communication and that kind of stuff. I don't know. Spectre, I'm shocked that you prefer having it an hour later, because you're also Eastern time. You're 3 hours ahead of me. Why do you like it later? Is it because the morning? Yes, Starfire, that's another thing with the time change, is everything's offset now. Some stuff starts at 9 in the morning, some stuff starts at 10 in the morning, tournament starts at 8 in the morning. I don't know when the heck anything hecks. I don't know. What I do know is that 100% of people in chat agree that Yar needs an Etsy shop. My hands up. My hands up. Yar needs an Etsy shop. Are you kidding me? Abso-flippin'-lutely. She makes the most amazing things, y'all. Nuge prefers it earlier. Can get the basics done at least before bed. Meanwhile, Zerturn, night owl. That's all they say. Night owl. Totally understand. Dr. Juby, stupid farmers. It's technically true. Daylight savings time is because of farmers. It's because of the farming. Is this still valid? Is it not? 'Tis a debate of the modern age. Voltron is central, and they like the later because more time to finish later after work. It, of course, totally depends what your work is. What are your work hours? What's your schedule? Ah, yes. And Ben Franklin. Oh, gosh. Daylight savings time for the factories to get more work hours in. Farmers don't care what the clock says. Farmers wake up with chickens. Farmers want daylight savings times. OPC hunters don't. Destro's coming in. I prefer the later half of the year because it means streams are closer to where I can watch them. This is what is important to me. I know the answer is just gosh darn go ahead and make an afternoon stream so all the Euros and other times can join. Maybe we'll get there one day. I hope. A lot of people talking about the time differences of events and things, including Alliance tournaments. And I know somebody did ask, multiple somebodies asked earlier about my Alliance tournaments. I'm so sorry it's taken so long to get to. I blame pizza for being so delicious and wonderful and amazing and distracting and all-consuming, apparently, in opinion of all folks. Savage, I have no idea what's happening with the song. I've not been paying... Oh! I think we've seen that one before. So, yeah, Alliance tournaments, FYI, everybody. This is how mine is going. Yeah, it's 3 different check-in times, Voltron, currently. We have Alliance tournaments, for me, Alliance tournaments 8 a.m., Battle Pass 9 a.m., and all the dailies, like the reputation events, the, you know, artifact or fleet commander or ship spend, 10 a.m. It's absolute flaming nonsense. Here is how my tournament currently is going. We are on day 3 right now. I am honestly shocked to say I'm at 3 out of 3, 4-3. I'm at 9 out of 9 events of 10K so far. As are 13 of my alliance mates. Some other good stuff though. Tups, I don't know if you're in stream right now. I don't know if Shia... Excuse me. I don't know if Shia or Terry or who might be on stream right now. But my alliance is actually doing some of the best we ever have, actually. We're in 4th in a decent kind of way right now. Usually we're about like 7, 8, 9. Honestly, Sheppy, most of these are free-to-play 10Ks. Most of these are free-to-play 10Ks. Although it's very difficult right now because we just flippin' had Alliance tournaments like 2 weeks ago. It's a ridiculously fast turnaround on the tournament, and it was less than 24 hours notice. So for example, myself, I had redeemed my Epic Borg event. I had redeemed my Epic Dominion. I had to wait, in fact, until today, day 3 of the tournament. Day 3 of the tournament, and finally I started doing some re-rolls to try and get Epic Borg and Epic Dominion, because I had just done them. Because you're like, oh, we at least get, 2 or 3 days notice, don't we? And it's never in the first week of the bloomin' battle pass, is it? Womp womp. Oh wait, I do have that one. Absolute low blow, underhanded garbage. So close to the previous tournament, 0 warning, and within the first 7 to 10 days of a battle pass. Low blow in every possible way. I guess we've been talking too much that the G6 players, at least, for example, we know under G6 players, you save up your opportunity chips for the NX-01. You save up your chips. You save your Bajoran rares. You save your Borg rares. You save your trial bells for the protomatter. You wait a flippin' year to be able to do 1 pull for your artifact tokens or what have you. But one of the big things lately is the choice tokens in the battle pass allowing G6 players to do the...
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Chubby! James Bond! Oh my goodness gracious! James Bond, James Bond! What are you doing up right now, sir? You are a streamer now. You are supposed to be getting sleep to save up for your streams, sir. What's going on? You having a martini for me? Broken Wolf saving command center building upgrades. Just saves them now. Grace Sabers doesn't even pull rares at all anymore until tournament time. Sleep on a Friday night? No way, James Bond. Cheers, my boy. Cheers. It's the weekend. But anywho, truly, the choice tokens for the G6 material acquisition, maybe people have been celebrating too much that can be a strategy now, and Scopes comes along and goes, no, you are G6, you're the ones who need to buy events. But the thing is that the fact that at least a couple times you can get those tasks through your choice token rewards is one of the reasons why people love choice token rewards so much, and why sentiment towards tournaments for certain categories has gone up. And the thing is that it's up for the G6 people, who are the ones you want to especially keep happy, because they are more likely to spend. So like, give them this little bit of choice token. It's goodwill, it's happiness, it's huzzah, all my spend so far has been worth it to get up to G6, if they've spent to get there, which you don't have to anymore necessarily. But it's all the goodwill, and it's the happiness of all the people who might then be like, oh, I sailed through that. That was great. So, I didn't have to spend on Alliance tournaments, so I will spend on the new ship. Or I will spend...
That sounds a lot like something someone who's complaining would say.
Or I will spend on the new officer or the new Apex Shred, The choice tokens goodwill is such a thing that for them to have come along so quickly, and in this specific tournament, I'm not saying that's going to happen every time, but it's some real bad will this time. Without choice tokens, Alliance tournament sentiment will go the same way as Arena. And I know Spectres thinks Arenas is like the dog terrible, which not everybody does. But yeah, choice tokens is a massive goodwill feeling for the tournaments, and for it to have been so slaughtered right now, I'm not stoked about. So we'll see. Of course, some people have said, well, it's St. Paddy's on Monday, so tournaments got bumped up because St. Paddy's. But it's like, I don't know. How long is St. Paddy's gonna be? Shouldn't that just be like a one-day wonder? It's not... Okay, no, I don't want to say it's not even a real thing. But we'll see. Lots of people have been saying St. Paddy's as the excuse for this stupidly early tournaments, which I think should have been just delayed, not pushed up. If we're going to use St. Paddy's as an excuse, tournaments should have been delayed not pulled forward. Zero G's thinks Arenas was better this past Monday on the subject of arenas. Destros, I think, mate, I don't know what math you're doing. There's no way I can do 11
She
acquire.
weighs the same as a duck. She's made of wood.
And therefore,
A witch! A witch!
Juby, you literally slayed me. You set me off. Do I weigh the same as a duck? And this is how we lost our streamer. Blame Juby! Moose is not the source of all problems. It's Juby. Who has the wanted poster? Oh my gosh. Who has the wanted poster? Who has the wanted poster? Blame Juby. Blame Juby. Oh my gosh, Zerterm, don't even get me started. Yeah, I swear some people will be like, oh, well, there's going to be a pre-Christmas event. Let's pull up tournaments. Yes. Yeah, I won't get started. It is Juby that has the wanted poster, but Spectre, if you're looking to get one, I'm sure it can be arranged. Voltron, I agree, we want tournaments, but they should not be 2 weeks apart. Blurp! Envenadia says, St. Patty's should be 2 days. 1 to party, 1 to recover. Fair enough. Nuge thinks it's usually a 3-day event. James Bond misses the way arenas used to be, though public arenas have some potential. I never tried a public... I was not able to try a public arena this Monday. I was not able to try. I did 1 arena. I was able to get 1 arena with my alliance. It was a savage fight, like actually brutal down to the minute. We did prevail. But it was so stressful. It was crazy. It was... And the fact that you have to win like 35 million of those to get to any decent ranking. You have to spend all Monday, all day with a perfect team, only winning because the rewards are so fixated on your ranking, and the actual reputation means butt boo-boo garbage. I have said from the beginning, when there's been so many issues, there's been so many bugs, there's been so much mal-sentiment, the fact that they haven't changed over any of the reputation to rank, even when they cancel things for 2 months at a time, and rank is literally impossible, and anything decent or worth it is through rank.
Language!
Language! Steve Rogers, the sweet, wholesome angel, is calling me out. Oh my gosh. And starting a hype train. We're at 12% towards starting a hype train. How hyped up are we right now, y'all? It's Friday night. It's Alliance tournaments 2 weeks too early. It's unknown St. Patty's. It's arena boo-boo garbage. How we want to play this? Nuge was able to get the G6 ship cost today. I have not. Kinky Jesus says you've not truly experienced St. Pat's until your commuter train in New York City at 10 a.m. at the last stop before going under the river.
2-1 asked me, when will Major Samo stop blaming others like Juby or Moopsy for problems? Well, let me tell you, blaming others is a natural part of leadership dynamics and team dynamics. I don't know when Major Samo will stop blaming others, but it's important for everyone to recognize their own role in any issues that arise. The best leaders eventually focus on solutions rather than pointing fingers. Hopefully, Major Samo will take the initiative to foster a more cooperative environment.
Davrick hitting hard. Oh my goodness gracious. Chat, what do we think? Do I need to take responsibility for everything? Or shall we keep blaming Juby? What do we think, chat? Davrick, that was a very wonderful and pointed commentary. Pole, says Sheppy. You speak in my language. Very elaborate. Okay, poll. I'm making it. Who to blame? Dr. Juby, Moopsy, Samo, take some dang take responsibility. Poll is up. Disco suggests maybe we blame...
Dr. Juby is definitely the source of many problems.
But I'm 70% sure it wasn't me.
Why is he so fixated on sitting on Moopsy's lap? Oh, and Major Samo is there too. The classic lap-sitting dilemma of the digital age. Maybe Dr. Juby thinks they can earn some bonus points in the teamwork department. Or perhaps it's just a quirky power move. Either way, it sounds like a recipe for chaos and some excellent philosophical debates. Just imagine the strategies they could brainstorm while sharing a seat. Classic Major Samo would probably just roll their eyes and keep streaming, right?
Roll and keep streaming. Poll is up. We still have 2 minutes to go. We're at 56% of a hype train.
Dr. Juby is always to blame, but as a major, you are responsible for their actions.
Thank you, Mr. Fish. 56%. We have 30 seconds to try to get a hype train going. Davrick screams, I'm innocent, to Disco. Oh, and we got some attacks coming. Jeez. Somebody got something to say. Kinky Jesus, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Samo isn't the only major, just saying. Fisty, what you mean? What are you saying? I am the major. Decoria says, you are the major, Samo. You call the shots. Thank you, Decoria. Hoorah. What you talking about, Fisty? Not the only major. Pshaw. I'm the major with 4 minutes and 22% of a hype train. I'm just saying that. And a dirty stream.
But she got me on the counter. Wasn't me. Saw me banging on the sofa.
Wasn't me.
I even had her in the shower.
Wasn't me.
She even caught me on camera.
Wasn't me. I am the major, but there are other majors. That's totally fair, Fisty. That's totally fair. I am not so self-absorbed as to think I am the only major in the world. Sheppy is offended on Moopsy's behalf, who is currently losing the poll right here. Starfire, thank you for the hydrate.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sherry John Brown come for you?
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? O'Neill with 2 L's, Lol David. And by unanimous decision, 63% blame Moopsy. Dr. Juby is the one with the wanted poster, and yet... who will be the first to give me a Moopsy wanted poster? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Who will be the first to provide a Moopsy wanted poster to give inspiration?
Moopsy, what is wrong with you?
I laid at Yon's feet. But yeah, arenas. I'm coming up on venerated.
Moopsy Seth asked me, why is Moopsy to blame? He provides nothing but fun and love to all. Here we observe the curious case of Moopsy Seth, a creature desperately seeking validation. Is it possible their incessant need for attention is in fact disrupting the delicate ecosystem of the stream? A disruptive influence, if you will.
Constant need for attention. I mean, Moopsy, you did that sound alert. I did not. 'Twas not I. We're at 44% hype train. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Moopsy instigates shenanigans, but that's part of his charm, says Disco, my darling. The tribble on the side of the Moopsy. The cute, fluffy little things are banding together. Cheers. Floyd with 10 biddies. Thank you so much. Destros, check my math. Op 61 gets 660 crystal from 100 choice. That's 3 bundles per task. 3190 choice tokens with Sunday. Is that including the paid Battle Pass Destros, though? I feel like that's including the paid Battle Pass track. And that's if you can manage to get only crystal every time. And it is including the paid Battle Pass. Still not enough to max out every day. 3 out of 3 with the way all the timing goes. So the thing is, with the Alliance tournaments, is in big part the rerolls. If you're able to get on top of a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10, 10k tasks to bank up rerolls, for in the cases of this tournament where you specifically can only get so many per day, you have to be able to do the choice tokens from the NX01. You have to get some Borg, some Bajoran. If you have to be hitting specific rerolls, you have to have already previously banked up enough rerolls. So even for the G6, possibly semi-paid people, this is a very difficult tournament. Lexel, I love you, Lexel. I don't consider you a free-to-play light early G6 player. Lexel, I mean, no offense by that. I hope you're not on the ad break right now. I hope you can hear me speaking. Silly ads. So Lexel says their free-to-play account is at 200K because of coasting ally re-rolling. So that is can be a major factor, absolutely, in Alliance tournaments. Hey, Falcon Paw! Where you been? Where you been? So a huge factor in your alliances tournaments can be your allies. For example, even I remember right before the cruise, we were in the last Alliance tournament because it just flippin' happened. Why is it happening again? Anyways, depending on your alliance, right before the cruise, I remember somebody saying they desperately needed, it was either the Borg or the Dominion event, the epic, directives that we all strive for. And I know one of my alliance mates said, oh hey, I will spend 50,000 reroll tokens for you to try and get this event. So there can be great and vast variation on your tournament and the tasks you can get depending on your alliance mates and how many rerolls they have, and if they're willing to spend them on you. Spend the tokens and the time to go refresh. Hey, have you got it? Refresh. Hey, have you got it? So it's definitely something that cannot be counted as the average player's experience. As usual, so many of us here on Twitch, we're like the hardcore players, right? We maybe have bigger alliances or bigger teammates or more availability of certain things. I don't know, everything, especially tournament-y wise, has to be taken with a grain of salt and figured, are you a special circumstance? Or are you the average player? It's so tough to get numbers that can speak to everybody, which is why we need so many voices and streamers and sounding boards. Maybe you weren't able to talk about your experience in the stream earlier today, but now you can be on Samo's stream and say your piece. So please, everybody, share your experiences, share your stuff. How many refreshes do you usually get? Once again, some people have come in, some people have come out. How is everybody doing on your tasks? How technically we all could have done 9 tasks by now. What are your scores? What are your challenges? Lexel's Op 70 has over 1 million refreshes. Lol David has about 300k without spending on Alliance tournaments. They spend some refreshes every day for their alliance mates looking for tasks. Spectre, what's your beef with Stargate Origins? I feel like you need to go into Discord Stargate channel. I feel like we need to talk about Stargate Origins. Tinfoil hat.
It's always more fun to share with everyone.
There you go, Juby. Can we talk about Scribbler entering the chat with their tinfoil hat? Scribbler, you see what I'm wearing, yes? Girlfriend, you see the fit of the day, I hope. They always, their tinfoil hat, Scribbler's tinfoil hat, they always intended for tournaments to relieve us of our hordes. So maybe they determined we needed to run them more often to accomplish that. But it's funny, Scribs, because the more they run it, the more we hoard. The more we hoard. Because we're like, oh shoot, you never know when Alliance Tournament done gonna be sprung. Just like we don't know when Mr. Red TV is gonna spring us with a follow. Welcome to you, my new friend. Thank you for joining the channel. I hope you're doing good on this fabulous Friday night. If it is in fact Friday night for you, it is for me, so glad you could join us. 84k points for their F2P count. Lexel, thank you very much. Blue Meanie with 13 months. Big old Major Samo hug for you right there on stream. Thank you so much. Hey, Scribs! Heck yeah! I don't know if you saw... What? Just because Scribbler is live in chat, I don't know if she's been, I don't know if Scribbler's been lurking or what, but a month is an appropriate whore time, 2 weeks not so much. Agreed. Because Scribbler is here, I've got to show the full fit again. Because this is her brand new released merch. This is her channel right here, the Speakeasy. This is the Ladies Fit Muscle Tee, which she honored me by asking me to be the fit model, the guinea pig, and I can attest. It works not only as a exercise fit, but it can even be paired with a cute, whimsical white skirt on a Friday evening.
Menacingly!
It can be paired up, it can be paired down, it could be sweaty in the gym, it can be paired with a cute little blazer going out on a Friday night. So soft, so lush. Scribbler SB. And I can stand there menacingly, Davrick. One can be menacing, but cute. Excuse me, Silver Tab just made a Fig Manhattan and is now sitting in a hot tub. This is officially a hot tub stream, y'all. Yep, Get Falcon says, we've been asking for more tournaments. Now I could do some free-to-play 10Ks, but then they do it more often, so I can't. There is no winning. Brett Day. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, right now, this is a Samo exclusive. Not yet available to everybody, but soon. I'm just trying to drum up the hype because this is one of the softest, most luscious. I would wear this for pajamas. I would wear this out grocery shopping. I would wear this. You think I'm not going to wear this to my local distillery? My local cocktail spot? Like, yo, I'm going to be telling everybody about this. And not just Keith, who's having a conniption that Scribbler's here now.
Hot tub! I'm full of water! I stay hot tub! Stay very hot! Stay hot tub!
On a boat, on a train. J'adore tout. Scribbler, j'adore toi. Staring at her coffee cup right now. A merch. I got Rev Deuce's coffee cup right there. I got my hair right here. And if I could be in a hot tub watching, I would be. Yar, I'm sure yourself and many would be. But how about instead of a hot tub, we have a really quick chair stream? I must be back in a quick mo. Y'all don't do anything funny while I'm away, okay? Ain't no shenanigans tonight. It's only a Friday, right? It's only Friday night. We don't do nothing funny on a Friday night, do we? Nah.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
His name is John C.
I'll leave for 2 seconds and y'all got skibbities going. Really? How did I know? How did I know that John Cena would show? Oh my goodness, Mr. Talkley. Mr. Talkley, it has been an age. How have you been going? How has the Talkley of life been faring for you? So good to see you. Yes, I still would, Kinky Jesus. Remember, I see everything. I leave, and I persist. The funny thing is, Lord of Scarin, I have Booty Hunter merch. I have Booty Hunter merch. But I'll let you figure out how people react. It's okay, Talkley. Everybody has life. Everybody has stuff. I just hope you and yours have been okay. Oh yes, Davrick. It literally haunts my dreams. Sometimes. Anyways, I wanted to finish up with arenas. Same my rant about how everything is by rank instead of reputation. Reputation means absolute nothing. Okay, 1 or 2 favors, yeah, but like the engineerings, the stuff. Oh my gosh. Back to tournaments, the actual store. What have I been doing? Davrick, I'm sure I could actually go find it. I'm just a noob streamer. I'm a newbie streamer and I don't know how to go check. I don't remember how to go check those things right now. So, but I know it's there. It's what, 137? Something? Talkley, I've been okay. I was on the Star Trek cruise. I was road tripping. I got the plague. It's been wild, Mr. Talkley. It's been crazy. I'm op 62 accidentally against my will because of chat. So personally with my tournaments, some people have been asking what you doing? What's up? So I've started in on the binary cutter refit, which became available to me this tournament through the emerald chain of my alliance. I am just a few pulls, one more tournament away from Tarka's isolytic weapon. I'm working further on some of the primes, mostly useless primes, I'll be honest at this point, but going. The big thing for me, the big excite, the big proud is this right here. Artifacto. Boom. Quarks scanner. 1300% hull health interceptor. 1300 explorer. 1300. A battleship. So that just happened this tournament. Most of them were around 900%. 400% increase. Maxed it out. Maxi poo. I was about level 13 for most. You get it to level 15 and then boom. We all know my thoughts on artifact remnants and sliders and the biddies and the thingy-majingies and the whoosy-ma-whatsits for the artifact remnants. So yes, I have tens of thousands. So when I get anything, basically when I can get anything to that level 15, for example, in the rares, I know if I can get anything to level 15, that is max. That is optimal. That is 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. If I can just get it to that level 15. So. They're perfect. Exactly like they are. Sliders was a good show, Zero G's. Good old classic. Lourdes Karen getting all the FTs. Well, let's go back here. For me, the priority always is refits. So I got the NX01, I got the NX02, I have the Transwarp drive. I got the Transwarp drive for the Borg. I have the Fisha Glass. I got right away. I admit I've not got the Armored Voyager because it's so outdated. I will get it because gotta catch 'em all, completionist. 8 minutes until dailies reset. 8 minutes and counting until dailies reset. Thank you, Scribbler. So yeah, because of Emerald Chain, I'm working on the binary cutter. I got the thing. Yeah, NXO1 refit.
Merchandising. Come, I'll show you. Open up this door.
Keep it up, Samo.
Destros! Getting some merch from the channel. We got some merchandising. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. It is a hearty device indeed. I have several sips with Samo myself. Thank you so much for the support. It means everything. The funny thing is, though, DRM is that, yeah, it's shards from the Voyager archive. But it depends which Voyager refit that is. Because one of them just gives the Voyager, like, tokens and stuff. Oh gosh. Oh, Danny, no.
Hi.
Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny, I love you, but I hate clowns. I had to look away. Level 1 Tangia party? What does that mean?
Boom. Congratulations, you hit the Tangia party goal.
Nut.
We have a Tangia party.
Nut.
I don't know what this means.
Nut.
Oh, no.
Boom. Congratulations, you hit the Tangia party goal.
Nut.
What is happening? Luge. Loopsy, I know. Why is Tangia so weird? Every time. Tangia party. It's what, the third or fourth time now? Starfire Lights, the cat was amazing. Lord of Scarin. Your first time Tangia party. Congratulations, Spectre. It's the funny thing this week. I'm finally back to streaming, but the laughing, the joy, the wonder you guys bring me is still setting off coughing fits. I know if anyone can relate, it's you. It's Moopsy, who also got the ultimate plague. Destros has never seen that in their life, but it was glorious. You are glorious, Destros.
Moopsy Seth asked me, why does Major Samo keep having coughing fits after coming back from the cruise? Sounds like Major Samo might have had a bit too much fun on the cruise, like a rookie trying to dribble between LeBron's legs. Maybe they're just trying to cough up some of that sea air, or who knows? Maybe they took a dive into the deep end of the buffet and are paying the price. Either way, they better have a good bench warmer in case they need a timeout from streaming.
That's the sad thing, is that there are no bench warmers for streaming. It is all or nothing. We are one-man bands. We are parties of Uno. Sigh. Like a rookie trying to dribble between LeBron legs. So much shade. Destros loved it. Well done, Oopsie. I could tap in Mama Samo? No, DRM. Do you know what it took to get Mama Samo on stream before the cruise? Do you know what it took to get that face reveal? She is the sweetest, sassiest, most loveliest, awesomest. But I mean, if we could sell tickets, She is so sweet in her support of me and my streaming dreams, my crazy, silly dreams. For the right fundraising, Mama Samo might just tap in. Maybe it's gonna happen soon. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Like Brawny, asks Zero G's. Hey, we all like a good butt snorkeling, Keith. Yeah, Silver Tab. I think, like, Sticker Party, everything goes free. Tangia Party, it's just like, it seems to be this weird, wacky, freaky...
Moopsy Seth asked me, if you were this sick still after the cruise major, Samo, how bad are you gonna be after House Party 2-0 with Dr. Juby spreading plague everywhere? Oh, we're diving into the abyss of chaos now, aren't we? Imagine Major Samo, a whirlwind of sneezes and coughs spiraling like a tornado trapped in a room of disco lights at House Party 2. Zorro Dr. Juby, the mad scientist of germs, concocting a viral cocktail that'll send everyone into a frenzied dance of despair. Major Samo might emerge as a legend, a heroic survivor of the party apocalypse, or lost in the maze of flu-ridden madness.
Somebody please clip that. I have to play that.
Davrick021 asked
during
me,
House Party 2.0.
why does Major Samo deny being married? Oh, come on, really denying being married? It sounds like Major Samo just wants to keep their audience guessing, like a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Maybe they think it adds some mystique to their character, or perhaps they're trying to avoid the inevitable who's your spouse. Questions from curious fans either way. It's just another ploy in the streaming game. Why spill the beans when you can keep them on the edge of their seats, right?
Davrick, I swear it's not a ploy.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Madrox, Lord of Scarin, Davrick. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Destros, Disco, Starfire. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Dr. Juby, the Plague Spreader, and Vanadia. I need this to play during House Party.
Moopsy Seth asked me.
I need to play this during House Party, so thank you. I hope I remember.
Now look, Buster, let's have an understanding. Now what?
Oh,
Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...
Oh no, Daffy! Oh no!
Now look, Buster, let's have an understanding. Now what?
Wait, did I just reset it somehow, Madrox?
Now, as I was saying...
Please, honestly, Destro, set a reminder, please. I just don't understand, Madrox, why it doesn't play on the big camera. It should be playing on the big camera. Oh, when cartoons were cartoons. Moopsy says for the manyth time, ah ha 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 ha, you do this every time. Oh gracious, oh gracious. Anyways, where were we? I swear we were talking about the game. If you can, we could go back to pizza if you want. I'm just trying to give the people what they want. Oh gosh, and now we're in an ad break. Are we in an ad break? We got a book. Okay, Keith is here. I know Keith is here. We got a book. We got books. We got requests for pizza. We can at least do one of those. Fully loaded, where we going? What? Did you know that Hanako, the oldest known koi fish, lived for 226 years? Most koi don't live past 45. Hanako was 226. Hanako don't know when to go. Hanako got some good hot tub parties. They had some good pizza. They had some good lovin'. They got some meditation. They took in that oxygen we talked about earlier in stream.
Moopsy Seth asked me, I made homemade pizza tonight, and it is by far superior to anything in Canada. What is the best pizza ever? The eternal question of the finest pizza, a quest as elusive as tracking a werewolf's scent in a windy night while you claim supremacy over Canadian pies. The best pizza is akin to the blood of virgin victims, subjective and varied. Some claim New York's thin crust is the holy grail. Others argue for Naples' divine simplicity. Your homemade creation may indeed be a masterpiece, Bat.
Bat.
Gotta check in on Samo.
Oh, Infernaria. The Plague Doctor, Gangsta's Paradise. Thank you for checking.
Was that a fart? I can taste it on my tongue. Is that onion? Onion and ketchup.
Onion and ketchup? Madrox, really? You really don't want pizza to be revived, retalked that badly? With a fork or folded? Does it work like wine ears? Because that'd be super rage sushi. DRM says, their mom kept replacing it when it died. Like that episode of Monk. It is Pi Day. Let's talk about eviscerator parts setup on Tira. So Moopsy just answered Madrox. Yes, it was a fart. Yes, it was. And then to completely counter the most wholesome being of all, Dr. Iron Chef, aloha to you, my dearest friend. Welcome in. How are you doing? Brett Day. In fact, I still have Pi Day for another 2 hours and 54 minutes. Madrox! I don't need more flies.
Great. I think I got it, but just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
Not to worry. I have a permit.
This just says I can do what I want.
Nice, boys. Nice, nice, nice. Brett Day spoken like a true Easterner. You're going to Disney World, Dr. Iron Chef. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. Oh my goodness. What you talking about? Hold up, hold up.
In a weird way, I had to sort of just free myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid or dumb.
Hey, aloha dears in the house. They are not stupid or dumb. Parks on Monday for a week? Oh my gosh.
Don't make fun of me crying.
Moopsy, you have no idea how true that is. I just got pied. I just got pied, lol. David, thank you. It is pie day. I had pizza pie. Who just asked me that? Somebody did just ask me that.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
Give me 14 of them right now. There's a whole lot of new Tangias. This is coming in fast and furious. This is some crazy Friday night nonsense I was not expecting. Thank you, everybody. Keep it coming. Keep me on my toes. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh no. Why are the monkeys dancing now? That's terrifying. Dougie is going to Jamaica for a week tomorrow. And hi, everyone. Don't you love how some people just... Oh, I'm just going to Disneyland, Disney World for a week. I'm just going to Jamaica for a week. Oh my gosh. Like I'm not here in rainy...
Isamo.
Envenadia? I don't know
Thank you,
about
Agent
that
K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
You're finally awake! Why don't I just go start a new account on Skyrim and waste another 500 hours of my life? Silver tab, but Samo was all. I just went on a Star Trek cruise for a week.
Who would choose to visit Canada for 2 weeks?
A lot of people. A lot of people would. Canada is a lovely place. Vancouver's a lovely place. Moopsy.
I believe the Canucks of Vancouver are superior
Thank
warriors.
you, lol, David. And yes, Gorn Eviscerator parts. Gorn Eviscerator parts. Correct. Poor Lexel. Trying to talk about it. Gorn Eviscerator parts is one of the best things here. I've been going for the Tarkas, the binary cutters, that kind of stuff. I'm still going for some primes, but I really did focus on some of the artifacts this time. I wanted all that hull health and stuff. I'll be going for it. There was a really interesting thing came up today where some people are saying Alliance tournaments are starting to lose their luster. They're saying once you get the primes, artifacts, FTs, etc., what is there left? Directives and officers. To me, that's still exciting, but some people are finding the fuff and ruffle and bother and nonsense of the re-rolling. Thank you for some cowboys. Thank you kindly. Disco! 2 weeks would never be enough with you. What happens when they expand it?
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
How dare, Madrox? How dare! Also, we're only 300 from another Tangia party, and I swear I won't go off the screen this time. We're only 300 from another Tangia party. I'm just saying. Spectre really believes if they don't keep adding to the AT store, it will. That was a chainsaw. That was a chainsaw. I don't know if that was necessary. Madrox. No, that was Venvenadia. Oh gosh. Oh jeepers. Spectre says if they don't keep adding to the tournament store, it will become stale and
Moopsy
players will
Seth
abandon
asked me,
engagement.
Major, Samo, what was your favorite thing about the cruise? And why was it a Bloody Mary every morning? The morning ritual of a Bloody Mary is akin to a battle chant before the tides of war. It energizes the spirit and prepares one for the day's challenges ahead. Much like preparing for combat in the Emperor's name. A fitting drink to salute the dawn and face whatever trials await. Plus the spice and zest could indeed stir even the most stoic of souls.
I hate to admit that Moopsie...
Nobody would be crazy enough to build a boat out of glass.
Well, boat out of glass. And Vanadia got something too.
Like you know,
chat.
like true
It
pizza
appears you
has
have
American
reached the
bacon
Tangent
and
Dance
not
party.
Canadian.
Let the party
Canadian
begin.
pizza has that pineapple on it.
Let the party
it
begin,
makes me
Dapper.
gag with a spoon. Like, oh my god. Give me the toque, a Labatt Blue, a large cheese pizza,
Give me the toque.
and a VHS tape of Strange Brew.
Strange Brew! Tangia party! That was different than last time.
What the f*** is that?
And I still don't know what that is that. Thank you, Envenadia. You summed that right up for me. Glory to the eternal emperor of mankind. Okay.
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
I gotta say, yes, there were some Bloody Marys, possibly most mornings of the cruise, because not everywhere had the facilities for the Bloody Caesar, for the rather Caesar, which is the superior warrior, far superior Spectre.
So you have chosen death.
I have not chosen death, Dougie! No! It is indeed true that you bring glory to your house with a Caesar of the morning, extra spicy. It's a jelly donut, and they're paying for it. You eat it. I would destroy a jelly donut right now, Fisty. I would destroy a jelly donut. Death Blave can attest. They are a trash panda. They understand. You see jelly donut, you eat. Yes, there were some Bloody Marys because the Caesar was not always available. But that is a beautiful way to start the morning, just like Krizash. Moopsie?
Gary!
What was that? Gary! SpongeBob? What? Krizash, welcome in. You are entering quite the domain right now. It is Friday evening for a lot of us here, and there are some silly isms and nonsense happening. I don't pretend to understand it all. I try to talk about the game sometimes. Sometimes we just talk about pizza for an hour. Krizash, please tell me, what are your thoughts on pizza? What is acceptable? What is not? What is favorite? What is not favorite? Steam community?
Put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Don't you put that on us!
Ricky Bobby! Oh, your shady raccoon. Goodness gracious, my loot is safe for now, thank goodness. And yes, Dougie, Caesars are Canadian. And they are the superior warrior. Bloody Mary wishes it could be a Caesar. Oh, and Venadia. Look at all that. Look at all that. Lord of Scarin says, pizza? Meat toppings. That was some Among Us booty poppin'. What?
I could really go for a pickle right
Ultravetical
now.
just wants a nice, easy pickle. I might happen to agree at this point. We were talking about something in here. Moopsie went taco night. Taco night's supposed to be Tuesday.
Look, Pim, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut him losses and get out of here?
But Chris Ash doesn't think so. 17 months. Thank you, my dear darling Chris Ash. I cannot tell you how much your support means to me. Thank you. Please don't take tonight as an indication of how things are evolving. Every night is a taco night. Taco Tuesdays about tacos all day. You give a very valid argument, Kiki Jesus. Moopsie says they're traveling on Monday, so they're just throwing bricks and smashing my glass and windows. Silver Tab is out of hot tub, their drink is done, and now they're hungry. Silver Tab, this is a family-friendly stream. Why is it an apple, but it's a cat? Flashbang! Why is there so much new on Tangia? These are the consequences of opening the Tangia library to the community. Sheppy, it's been open! Something has happened while I've been on the cruise. Everything's suddenly so cheap and so easy and so silly.
Yeah!
Kool-Aid Man just busting in.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
And Vanadia, that was so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what's happening. What is happening? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hello, I love you. I'm just gonna sit here and say I love you and say hi and slay and yas.
Hi and slay.
All right,
and
noted.
yas.
That's just straight up beautiful, by the way.
Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. Everything, not everything, King of Jesus. Hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now. What was I saying? What is Maxwell? What was that? There's a lot of kitties happening right now. There's a lot of critters. Confetti surprise! I think we're gonna go for it.
You're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking. I'm sorry, my man, overlord of immortality, Keanu Reeves, come on. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Anywho, I have my notebook, I swear.
Do you or do you not feel bonita? Wonderful, because you look bonita.
Well, thank you. Thank you kindly. A bonita thing that happened for me today. I've still been actually working on missions for going up to G6.
Clever girl.
Clever girl. One of my favorite sound alert thingy-majingies ever of all time.
Up and get down by doing the funky duckman. You let your down. You thrust your pelvis. You thrust your pelvis. You thrust your pelvis.
Good night, Spectre. Thank you so much for staying as late as you could. I understand if we are descending into the realms of the weekend. The question is, are we going to get a third Tangia party of the night? Truly a group effort. No. I refuse to do emo Spider-Man. Nope. No. No evil. No. Emo Spider-Man does not exist. In my brain. Did not happen. Not canon. Refuse. No. No emo Spider-Man. His hair can stay unaware. Correct. My eyes and Vanadian nose. No. Refuse. Sorry, Tobey Maguire. You're not my Spider-Man. Couldn't do it. Descending. I've been here the whole time. It's nice to see everyone down this far into the realms of Silly. Ultra Vetica. It's so great to have you, truly. It's so tough with time zones with so many people. I just want all my friends to be together. Is that so hard? Is that so tough? What? I really don't know what that was. Okay, we're 1450 of 2000 again. Can we get up to another Tangia party? We're 500 away. Can we get some like hundo, 200s? Let's get this going. Let's get this quick. Silver Tab was the dance party. Thank you.
He didn't fall? Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. I don't know if it means what you think it means. Don't go up against the Sicilian when death is on the line.
No, I don't think I will.
Cap, Cap, you're disagreeing with me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I gotta tell you, Cap, I'm kind of disappointed because you know what I've been doing all day? You know what I've been doing? A ton of missions. I have been going cray on the missions, going to G6. It's so exciting. I put out a call on my Discord, which not many people answered. I just want to say, kind of sad, asking my support team, what are y'all doing for missions?
His shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic. Which makes them not shenanigans at all, really. Evil.
Very wise discussions about shenanigans. Fascinating. Fascinating. But I was doing missions, you know, especially when you go up a generation, missions can get crazy, and you can get, actually, when it comes to coming into G6,
Moopsy Seth
a lot
asked
of
me,
special stuff.
what was Major Samo's favorite thing to do on the cruise every day? Ah, you see, every day on the high seas, Major Samo would wake with the sun, ready to seize the day, just like a pirate chases the horizon. Their favorite pastime was undoubtedly plundering the buffet for endless treasures, piles of exotic fruits and pastries, and the occasional daring escapade to the poolside bar for a splash of rum. Or maybe they just get lost in the rhythm of the ocean's lullaby. Quite the adventure savvy.
Savvy. In fact, get lost in the fruits, yes. I never had a single pastry. I kid you not. I swear. Ask Mama Samo, Papa Samo, Moopsy, DJs in Griffin, Yar, DJ, Tarpy, Strider. I never took a single pastry. I never took a single pastry. Maybe I had a chocolate malt once. Yes, I had a root beer float. Okay. I never took a pastry. I had fruit every first meal of the day. I had some nice good fruits. I did.
Sensational.
And in fact, it was not so much rum on the pool deck, it was tequila. I'm just saying, my boy Denzi. What you do on these cruises, you see, you find like your booth, your little stall, your little like sub bar that's not one of the official ones. You find your little like poolside hut bar guys. There's usually
Moopsy
a
Seth
team of
asked
2 or
me,
3.
what happened when Moopsy put a straw into the root beer float? And why did it explode? Well, Moopsy likely underestimated the power of carbonation combined with a straw, creating a mini geyser of root beer float explosion. They probably took that first sip like a cowboy in a Wild West showdown, and bam, fizzy chaos ensued. Next time, maybe they'll learn to take it slow and steady, just like a Ford truck designed to handle rough terrains and unexpected bumps in the road. Keep your drinks steady and your adventures bold.
Please, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that as well, please, right now. As we enjoy our next Tangia party.
Winston here. According to my calculations, you have hit a Tangia party.
Okay, what is Tangia Party?
Skill issue.
Why is it different every time? And why was Tobey Maguire there? Why was specifically the Spider-Man I did not want suddenly there? I am so confused. I am so confused. Okay, thank you for the root beer
Bar
float
guys?
clip. Because yeah, there was an incident, shall we say? There was a root beer float incident, indeed. Mama and Papa Samo may have, in fact, been there to witness live in person. You know, you're at Johnny Rockets. You're at Johnny Rackets. Old-timey, fun little milkshake bar from the 1950s, you know. It's like totally out of Greece or something. All the girls should be there in their thing. The boys with their leather jackets. Old Johnny Rockets. Driving their funky cars up. Going to the booth. Trying to share a milkshake with the honey bunny. And you go and you get a root beer float. And it's like these tubs this big of this vanilla ice cream, and they're like scooping it in. And then they've got the whole root beer situation, and then they put the lid on and they give you your straw, and they're like, be careful. It can, have some pressure or whatever. It can have some, the ice cream going in and the root beer. And Moopsie comes along and, stab the straw in. I wish Mama and Papa Samo were here right now, because he puts the straw in and literally it just goes and it just like explodes. It fountains. It's over, it's over him. It's a whole thing. It was wild. It was wild. There were many napkins and paper towels required. There was much laughing on my part. And then I took much care with mine. Mama and Papa Samo both had gotten milkshakes. They had gotten, I think, both even strawberry milkshakes. Bless their hearts. I had also gotten a root beer float, but I was careful.
Chevron 6 engaged.
Mithril Juggernaut. 6 months yelling Samo. I yelled Juggernaut. How are you? Thank you so much. Will he be allowed back next year? Well, Danny, the funny thing is that it's technically a different boat next year. It's not the Explorer of the Seas. It's a different boat next year. It was like a Diet Coke and Mentos, Silvertab. I kid you not. Except it was root beer and good vanilla ice cream. Yep. Yep. Kinky Jesus, it's true. It's true. I'm not going to say that out loud because y'all going to clip it and do something silly. But Kinky Jesus, what you just said is correct. It's what happened. It's what happened. I don't make this stuff up. I have witnesses. I have witnesses. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep. I don't make it up. I don't make it up. But I also realize that I can't make up much more of tonight. I'm almost at 3 hours. I cannot believe this is my longest stream in actually a month. And while I could last 2 more minutes, even if Destros, the milkshake, could not, I think it would be a good idea. Oh, snap! You're asking Moopsy, why suddenly so quiet? Danny, I'm not... I can't answer in full proper detail right now. It is still a Royal Caribbean ship, so there's not going to be like massive difference, I assume. But I do forget what the name of the ship for next year is. Anybody? Oh, Blue Meanie. Why you poke? I off the top of my head, it's been such a crazy week. I'm still plague brain. The Adventure of the Seas. Yar, thank you. My soon-to-be fellow second cruise mate in, a year. Mithrail, thank you. Unless it's a class upgrade. I'm not sure. The funny thing is, it is the Voyager class, the Explorer of the Seas, right? Right? That's part of the whole thing, Voyager? Anywho, hopefully... Mithrail just got their ND yesterday. Yo! We all know about me and my big D. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I'm mostly blocking it, but it's almost Tree Billy. I love my auntie. Congratulations, Mithrail. Huge, massive congrats. Game changing, is so good. It's the best ship I've ever had. No holds barred. I can't wait to hear what you do with it. DRM, all 3 of their 3-star epics are maxed. Your 5-star epics, sorry. ND, Rotaran, Dodorodex. DRM, I hope to be like you one day. Heck yeah. And anyways, let's not encourage Moopsy towards thoughts that he's not quiet. We're gonna raid out right now. Thank you so much, Thanks, Moopsy. Yar knows what's up. No! Swipey, wipey. Hablabs! Thank you so much, everybody who resubbed tonight, who had fun with Tangia. Stickers, voice to speech, all the things. Thank you. It's so fun to be back and streaming. My next stream will, of course, be Taco Tuesday at hopefully maybe sometime around 7 p.m.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
I could really go for a pickle right now.
You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Thank you so much, Danny, for one of my favorite redeems ever. I'm sorry if I'm not quite up to the singing. Thank you so much. Very, very special. Truly, you are all my sunshines. Don't forget that the world needs more hugs and it needs more nerds. So don't forget to hug a nerd. And don't forget to come over on this raid and give all your support and love to our fellow Star Trek Fleet Commander, good old buddy, old friend, Zero G's. Having a big weekend. May your reputation forever slide to the right, says Lila Danny. Starfire Lights, good night to you. Falcon Paw, Lila Danny, Ultravetica, Jess Insanity. I hope we kept you with some fun towards the end of your work night. Tricky! Tricky! So good to see you. Destros, Yar, Falcon Paw, Kinky Jesus.
Giggity, giggity,
Moosey,
giggity.
Juby, everybody. Thank you
Alright.
so much. We are rating out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.